It's a good song. Alright, so we're getting this up and going again. For anyone who missed it, I started last night doing this exact stream, created a new Blood Elf Paladin, and playing by these one life rules that we're doing right now. And I'll switch to full screen game mode once we get going. But anyways, earlier today, I was working on my 15 to 20 section of this project, level 15 to level 20. And as soon as I hit level 18, I went back to Silvermoon to learn spells, and I happened to flip over and look at my YouTube and notice that it wasn't running. I don't know why, because OBS was saying like the stop streaming button was active on the stream deck. It said we were streaming. OBS was counting up the live timer like it's doing right now. We're 4 minutes 53 seconds in, and I'd flip over YouTube and it just said connect third-party software. So we're up here now. It's showing that I'm live, so should be good. I'm going to put a little test message in here just to make sure that the test message is popping up onto OBS for me, because I prefer to stay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. All right, so everything's good there. So here we go. I'm going to break these videos up probably into, I don't know. I can't commit to something because then I'll be playing one day and have to like stop to go do something, break that commitment. But anyways, let's create a new character. All right, create new character. And again, we're doing our Blood Elf Paladin. And his name is Janos. And he has like that face, I think, usually. That's one thing I do like about retail WoW, is that you can make Blood Elves with gold eyes. And I would only want that for like a Paladin or a Priest. But let's see what we can do here. Facial hair, we always do, I think, that one. And then hairstyle. That's his hairstyle. Now, don't want to go with a lighter or a darker blonde this time. Hair color. He traditionally was always that lighter blonde, but I think I'm kind of digging the, maybe even a brown. Just to be different, because I've made this character so many damn times. Yeah, I think we're going to do this dirty blonde look here. And then skin color, maybe switch that up a little bit too. Definitely don't want nothing overly red or tan or olive. I think that one right there. Yeah, I think that's the one. And then we'll just go through these faces one more time to double check. Yeah, that one's a little too angry. It's too happy. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one right there. Alright, that is Janos. So we'll accept this. In the description are all the rules in case you want to know them. It's pretty self-explanatory, though. You have one life to play. If you die, you have to delete the character. All gameplay must be streamed. So that's the reason why I'm re-rolling this character, is because I played for an hour and a half earlier. I went from 15 to 18, and it apparently wasn't streaming. So I need to make sure that I go to my channel myself and make sure that it's up and running prior to playing. I got two things that we can spot check to make sure that we're staying accurate and that we're not cheating the system. And one is I actually have a add-on that will tell you how many times you've died. It's called Death Count. Somebody else made it for Classic WoW, and I just modified it slightly to make it work on this game client. And then second will be the XP, which I'm going to turn this player XP bar on for now, even though there is a XP bar built into my UI. This is the same one I sent to Screen Tapper. So anyways, we've been going at this for 8.5 minutes now and haven't played the game. And I don't want these videos to run 4 or 5 hours a piece. So let's hop right in here.
For nearly 7,000 years, the High Elves cultivated a shining, magical kingdom, hidden deep within the forests of northern Lordaeron. Undead scourge invaded Quel'Thalas and drove the elves to the brink of extinction. Led by the evil Death Knight Arthas, the scourge destroyed the mystical Sunwell, thereby severing the elves from the source of their arcane power. Though the scars of that conflict are evident, the remaining elves have banded together and retaken much of their homeland. Calling themselves Blood Elves, these grim survivors are committed to regaining the vast powers they once commanded. Inspired by the leadership of their beloved prince, Kael'thas Sunstrider, the Blood Elves now seek new sources of arcane magic and the means of defending their land against the undying horrors of the Scourge. As one of the few surviving Blood Elves, you must master your thirst for magic and help shape the destiny of your people.
All right, so got a couple housekeeping items right here. I don't want the rules on my cam because they're in the description now. So yeah, I have everything all set up here already from the previous Yanos that I had. So I do have in my UI down here, it's kind of hard to tell because it just looks like a line, but that is my level indicator. So I'm level 1. My XP bar is right here by default. This is the one that's built into the UI, and then I also do have this one. So what I'm going to do, control right click, is put that right there. I think that blends in pretty well with that part of the UI. And that's our checkpoint. And then also, I built a couple macros here. First one is a death counter. And that'll happen every time I load in anyways, or at least it should. It should. But if not, I can click it there and it'll show 0 deaths. All right. I think everything else was pretty good to go. Let's do it. Let's start leveling again. Christ. 18 levels.
We will have justice.
And you know what? I need to turn the sound down just a little bit. We got to do a little sound checking. Also, I want my sound in the background. Yeah, I think that sounds a little bit high. Maybe like 60%. Maybe Screen Tapper and get on here in a little bit and let me know if that sounds pretty good. That's might be just a tad bit high, actually. Let's go down to 50. And I got the sound turned off, not sound, the music turned off in the game because I'm playing my own music in the background. We'll turn that down a little bit more. Alright, cool. So flip back there, and we'll come here and we'll turn this down to 50. So that we're not drowning out my beautiful, beautiful voice. That I'm sure that's the whole reason why everyone's here, right? Is to hear me talk, not to watch this game or have anything to do with the game. Alright, so now we're good to go. Yeah, I think we're just good to go. I mean, luckily everything's all set up from the previous character I just deleted. With the exception being, I don't need this stuff there. Hills, okay. Alright, let's try to do this as quickly as possible. We are just under 13 minutes to get going. Alright, give me that. Yeah, luckily all my settings are still intact. Yeah, I was just getting rolling today too, but that's okay. Getting to level 18 again is not going to take me any time. I might be able to do that tonight. If I do, I feel like I'll break that up into 2 videos. I feel like I don't want to do more than 10 levels per video, because that's a lot. And someone might want to come back through and watch some of these, including myself, and just kind of a lot to sift through. Or to sit through, I should say. Oh, I didn't notice that experience bar was actually building up right there. I'm okay with it, though, I think. We'll see how it looks once it gets a little fuller. I've noticed a little bit today better synchronization between the quest log and, you know, where I'm actually at in the quest. Like, as soon as I kill this man-worm, I have a feeling it's going to immediately say 6 of 8 over here. And last night, we were having some issues where it would take 30 seconds. Yeah, see, it's instantly 6 of 8. So hopefully it stays that way. But we'll see. Alright, I think killing this guy will actually level me up too. And yeah, I'm okay with the way the XP bar looks here. Yeah. And you see that I got a 2 there, so we're looking good. Yeah, it blends in pretty well there, actually. I wish it was just a number. Let's see if player XP. Alright, so none of those commands worked. I was hoping that there would be an option for it. Doesn't look like there is. And you know what? Actually, add-ons. I don't want this one running. Because that was an add-on I specifically put on for the death counter, and it wasn't working correctly, so then I switched to death counter. So there we go. You know, another add-on I want is sexy map.
Victory lies ahead.
Alright, give me my mail boots.
Is at hand.
Didn't get any random item on it. That's okay.
Choose wisely.
Alright. I'll keep this water on me just in case we need it starting off, but we shouldn't.
We will have justice.
Alright, Paladin Trainer.
Glory to the Sindori. Farewell.
Devotion Aura, and we're going to drink this Core's Edge.
Alright,
Solanian's belongings. Easy mode. Who did I miss over here? You, huh?
Our enemies will fall. Be ready for anything. Death to all who oppose us.
Desks for all that oppose us.
Our enemies will fall.
Take my free 50 experience. How about that? I feel rested. I don't actually feel rested. Didn't noticed somebody else in here had a quest. Not sure why the mage trainer has a quest for me, but
Glory to the Sindori.
I'll watch her Salon. Maybe she's always given that quest. I mean, hell, I've only done these starting quests. I've legit had to have done these starting quests over 100 times. If I had to bet my life, and that would be a stupid thing to bet your life on a video game. If somebody said over under 99.5, I would have to take the over on that. Alright.
Glory to the Sindori.
Thirst ending. And then how am I missing these things? Or is it just because he's up there? Alright, we need mana tap 6 creatures. We need 6 arcane slivers. 8 lynx colors. Hopefully this gives me the Shrine of Death Remar. Couldn't even kill the cat. We'll watch her Solanian.
Remember the Sunwell.
No, nothing. I felt like they gave you the Shrine of Death Remar at this point, but maybe not. Alright, watch me auto-attack my way to level 18 and then realize I'm not streaming and have to turn it off. Oh, shnikes. Alright, speaking of which, I'm gonna flip over and make sure I'm streaming. Okay, we are. Yeah, I mean, because had I done that and it had been a couple kills or something like that, oh crap, like I'm not streaming, like yeah, that's not a big deal. But yeah, I was streaming for 90 minutes. I was fresh at level 15 and I had dinged on 18 and was probably a decent amount into it. I was like, oh, let's go learn spells and stuff. Flew to Silvermoon and said, that's no good. Why does OBS say I'm streaming and YouTube is not actually streaming it? Which is so weird because I literally have never had that happen before. Now, with that said, it's been a really long time since I've streamed directly to a dedicated website. I've used Restream for a few years now, and I've streamed to multiple sites, but it's just, I'm really sick of maintaining all that. And my whole, I guess we'll go off topic since we're just kind of doing this whole leveling thing, just to give me something to talk about. The whole reason why I stream is completely technical. I have honestly not a large interest in streaming content itself, or even to a degree making uploaded content. I like doing it from the technical aspect. I'm not a personality. I don't have a big personality, so I'm not good for like YouTube. But I'd be a great person to be behind the scenes for I have a nice setup here. Like I've put a lot of work into the setup because I'm a technical person, and that's the part of it I enjoy and why I do it. And I only ever started streaming specifically because of a technicality. And that's the reason why I streamed to Restream, was because I enjoyed the technology of being able to hit all these different services at one time and make it all work. That's been the part of it that I enjoyed. So if we go back to about this time, 2017, I came back from a trip with some friends. And on that trip, we just had like our tablets with us and we played some Counter-Strike. And we came back from that trip and we're like, hey, let's get online and play Counter-Strike on the computer, like play it for real. I was like, oh, okay, sounds fun. We go to do that, and we play it on Steam. And again, I'm a technical person, so I had the ability. I could have got on Skype or, any chat service, and had communication with them, but they didn't have that. So we had to use the PlayStation 4 for our chat. We made a little, party chat in there, but then we were playing the game on the PC, and it's like, well, now I can't hear my PC audio and the chat audio at the same time, and it's very important, as you know, especially when you're playing a first-person shooter, to make sure you always have your game audio, right? You just need it to play it right. So that set me off on an adventure of like, well, let's make a setup to where it doesn't matter what I'm using, whether it's my PC, my PlayStation 4, you know, my Nintendo Switch I ended up getting later. And like, no matter what device I'm using, I want my audio for everything. And I have that now. It doesn't matter what's displaying on either one of these screens, the screen I'm playing on or my side screen. I got the audio from both of those going into a mixer. They both come to my headphones. My microphone goes out to the PlayStation 4, goes over to the PC. So that solved that problem for me. But that was the whole thing, that I did all that setup for it. And I was like, well, let me try my hand at, you know, streaming or making video. I actually started off just making videos, which are on my channel, my first play videos, because at the time I thought it was going to be a cool idea to maybe once a week get a new bourbon and kind of sample that while playing a new game that I never played before. So that's where the first play series kind of started. That obviously is not something I've been keeping up on as of late, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about the whole technical side of things. I mean, look at this. This is a nice setup in here. And I got a green screen down here, which I love. That green screen rolls up, rolls down. When I first started the channel, and again, you can go back to the channel and look at those first play videos from this time in 2017 and see the difference in them from then to now, and how I started off with an open camera with just like a black backdrop. And then I made my own green screen. So the first videos I have on there from back then that are green screen, like I made my own because I didn't want to spend $150 on a green screen or $200, whatever it is. Let me check my items here real quick, and then I'll get back to blabbing on about what I'm blabbing on about. Yeah, so I made my first green screen because I didn't want to spend the money on it, and then I ended up spending that much money building it anyways. Learned that lesson the hard way. So I got this nice green screen down here, but I don't use it because I've set the room up nice, and I like my atmosphere in here. And I actually have a B-roll camera, which isn't turned on right now because I don't plan on using it tonight. But for like when I get up to go on breaks and stuff, I turn on the back camera up there, and then you can see, you know, from behind me looking this way of everything I got going on. At least that is the plan. Mana tap creatures. I need 2 more of you guys, but might as well kill you while I'm waiting for cooldowns. Me and Screen Tapper a couple years ago, we started this podcast. And I really wish we would have kept up on it, but I'm the type of person that, speaking of sup pleb, what the hell is a pleb? I thought you typoed something. Is this some new phrase I'm supposed to be up on? I'm too old to keep up on all these new phrases, man. In case you didn't notice last night, Screen Tapper, or maybe it was earlier today, I have made you a moderator on the chat channel. 6 seconds. Yeah, but I was talking about our little podcast, and again, I enjoyed doing that from the technical aspect. I really liked making like the gears of making that work. Why the hell did that not count? That had to have counted. Okay, so it is doing the same thing where it's not staying up to date. I don't even know what a pleb is, so I probably am one. I decided to go with the Blood Elf Paladin this time. So let's take a little trip in time. Screen Tapper knows that I am a fan of said time mages who specialize in time magic. For any of us that have ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, which is in my top 5 games of all time, time mages were like one of my favorite classes because there's like, I like gimmicky things, like, and they're so gimmicky because they're not, you know, they don't DPS very much. I mean, I think they have like one major DPS spell, and that's it. So, but they're, I don't know, I enjoy using them. Like, I like manipulating the game and stuff using them. So anyways, using our time mage skills, let's go back to 2006 and talk about when I finally decided which character I was going to make as my main character. Because again, the very first character I made was a human mage got him up to level 5 the first night, and then the next day, after some discussion with Screen Tapper here, we're like, hey, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna try a rogue out, make that my main character. And I made Sidolphus the Night Elf rogue. And Screen Tapper told me, he's like, okay, well, I get off work at, whatever time this is. So if you can tomorrow, log on and get your character over to the main city of Darnassus, and I'll come over and I'll walk you over to the human area so we can do the quest over there, because I know what's going on in that area. It sounded like a good plan. So I'm playing. I make my Night Elf rogue and playing, just a few quests here and there and whatnot in the starting area. I'm like, all right, shit, like Screen Tappers are going to be home in like 30 minutes. I better go ahead and head over to the city. And I pan the camera to the right, and I see like a tree with building a couple houses on it. I'm like, cool. Walk over to the city. It takes 5 minutes. Walk over there and sitting there waiting. He gets on. He goes, "Where are you at?" I'm like, "Over here in this little town." Little did I know, I was not in the quote unquote city. I was just in the literal starting area. Because it's crazy, like, to think of that back in that time. In again, that was 2006. In that time, if you would have told me there was a game as big as World of Warcraft, open world, like, I wouldn't have believed it. Like, I would have never believed it would have taken us, 40 minutes to walk over to where we were going. And that's, if I recall correctly, that's about what it took. It was a rough walk from Darnassus to Northshire. Oh my gosh, my leg is always falling asleep. Get this damn book. Report to Lanthan Perion. Don't want to do that yet, because I will do that when I do the Shrine of Dath Remar. Did I not get your damn journal? That's what I just picked up, didn't I? Yeah, I got the journal. Actually, Screen Tapper, if you're still there. Gotta stand up for a second. Damn leg's falling asleep. It's like I can't sit in this chair certain ways without hurting my back anymore. I've damaged myself from all this computer sitting all these years. But then I sit the way that doesn't hurt my back, and it makes my leg fall asleep. When you come back there, Screen Tapper, let me know. I want to show you something on my UI, just so you're aware of what I got going on. Look at this. I've never noticed this little bad piece of art all these years, and I'm just now noticing it and calling it a bad piece of art. But yeah, their model, their building here, building model, not clipping through all the way.
The dark times will pass.
I got those belongings that your lazy ass wouldn't go get.
Keep your wits about you.
You'll give me the Shrine of Dath Remar. You will give me a buff for my arcane slivers.
The Sunwell.
I'm here casting you to TV Wally. So, real quick, I just want to show you two things because you're asking about my level. So I added in a little custom script to the UI to put my level here. So if you're ever curious, you can see it there. And then this is the player XP bar I sent you. My default XP bar is right here on this side, but I went ahead and turned this on just so I can show you. If you control and right click, you can move it around. So I've just put it here by the level so it kind of blends into the background. I don't have that border around it. So that if you turn that on, that's what you'll have. You can move it anywhere on the screen you want. Alright, so there we go. Let's get all the way back in this chair.
We will persevere.
Oh, also let me know if my audio is okay, if you don't mind, because I kind of tinkered around with stuff earlier. Tinkered with it. Alright, actually let me kill one thing and then grab my level 4 spells so that I can use judgment. Alright, cool. Yeah, the XP bar is nice. I like it. And then I don't know if I sent you the death counter thing or if you're even interested in it, but it tells you anytime you log on or reload the UI, I believe. Let me reload the UI. I think it should automatically call that piece of code. Seemed like it was. Yeah, so Janos has died 0 times since 11/9/20. Which is funny because that tells me, because I just made this character, but it's referencing yesterday, that when I deleted Janos, I didn't delete his folder. So it's considering him being created as of yesterday, which doesn't bother me. I never died on him, so we'll just keep it.
The eternal sun
Keep it how it
guides
is.
us.
Judgment and Blessing of Might. Alright, now
will
we can
have
go.
justice.
I should have gotten to writing add-ons 11 years ago if I would have known how much I like coding. Alright. And it's funny, it put me right back in the guild, too. Unless this is from earlier. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it must be from earlier, because I don't see guild tab here. Alright, I forgot I wanted to put Blessing of Might down here, and Judgment right there.
Victory lies ahead.
And we'll accept your quest, which should just be to go kill these trees. Alright. We'll make this quick and easy. We'll get to level 10 real quick. Won't take us long. All these years, first time I played around with UI mods, crits you hard. Yeah. I'd tell you what crit me hard all the years I've seen you playing World of Warcraft and seen that basic bitch pumpkin spice looking screen of yours. That's what's crit me hard. My God, like, I legit, and you can LOL at me of this, and I don't blame you, but I would have a hard time playing this game without any mods, just because it would hurt my eyeballs. I started using mods in the middle of the Burning Crusade, and the first one I ever used was bongos, and that was right before we started using Carbonite, because Carbonite was the second one. But yeah, bongos is the same thing as bartender. It was a custom way of setting up your bars, and I would set it up exactly like this down here, where I have a nice, clean, as you put it, Tron-looking UI. I love this UI. And I got stuff on here I don't really need, like Healbot, I've always kept. It's a really nice healing utility. So what I like about it, the Healbot thing here is, imagine we have a party over here, and this is what I used to use. Instead of me having to like look at your character portraits to watch your life and then click you and then cast a spell, you can macro your spells. Like I can macro holy, what the hell is it even called? Holy light to my left button, and like my flash of light to my right mouse button, and then just click those buttons on people's names to cast those spells. So like even when you're using a priest and you have so many different healing spells, you can just use your shift or control button as modifiers. So I've kept that because now like I use it. I can't heal myself right here because it's smart enough to know I'm at full life, so actually it will cast it. I was hitting the wrong button. So yeah, see, I can just click on my name. So I don't ever have to fumble for spells. If I'm getting low on health, I know I just right click on my name, start casting. I know what Healbot is. Well, fuck me then. Let me shut up. Sorry to ruin your evening. Believe it or not, somebody else might watch this and need to know what Healbot is. Inventory's full. Crit me hard. Call me a pleb. You know, I'm Googling it right now. What is a pleb? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's not even an insult. That's just accurate. I accept your plebness. You need to treat me with a little bit more respect, Screen Tapper. You're not even a gamer. Do you even have RGBs? It's not gaming unless you got cool lights and colors going on. In your race car computer chair. Do you have a race car computer chair? Not a gamer. I'm just killing these things, not even paying attention to how many I need to kill. Yeah, that ain't accurate. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that stuff either. I like my lights that I have in here because I like a dark room anyways, and I'm able to do it. And as you can tell, like me on the screen, even though I'm in a super dark room, does not look dark, right? Because I know what the hell I'm doing. I've spent a lot of time and effort into setting this stream up so I can hardly use it. Alright, tenders. I just need tenders. Fortnite, Bright Lights Gamer. Yeah, I fucking hate Fortnite. Literally the worst game of all time. That game is such trash that we have somebody in our quote-unquote gaming group that... Oh god, I don't even want to tell a story, but I need to. So, like, when I play those games, I'm not there to play the game. I'm there to win the game. I don't care. I literally don't care if I play a game, a multiplayer game all night, and I don't participate, but I get to win. I'm there to win. And this chode ball would just run off and play by himself and get killed. And I'm like, dude, like, stay with the group. Like, play together. You know, let's get the win. I'm not here to win. I'm here to play. Okay. Whatever, chode ball. So one night he gets in our gamer chat and, oh, I just got killed by Ninja or whatever the hell his name is. Like, so happy to have gotten in the game and got wrecked by that Ninja Twat Lord. Shroud or Time the Tat Man. I don't know who Time the Tat Man is. I know who Shroud is. No, I like my little stepping out. Now, I showed you, Screen Tapper, and you hurt my feelings because I don't think you appreciated it. My Rio Veins travel poster I made, and I kind of fell off the wagon because I wanted to make a whole bunch of those cities that way. Actually, let me pull it up on the screen right here. Just real quick for anyone that may watch this and hasn't seen it. Where did I put that? I'll only do it if I can find it real quick. Fan art? No, it's not under that. It's insane because I don't even know if I know where I saved it at now. Screenshots, project files, freelance. That's got to be it. No, I don't know. I'm not gonna waste time. I wanted to find it, but yeah, I'm gonna get those actually printed out and put on the wall down here underneath my windows. I don't need to kill any more of these tenders. Put a lot of work into this office, man. I like it. It's good in here. And let me turn something else on real quick. And it's all voice command. Hey Google, office work mode. Hey Google, office stream mode. Yes, you did. That's why you did it. Turn my B hole on if it works. Let's see if this camera works real quick. Yeah, see, here we go. Hey, you can watch me play from behind. That's where you usually see me from, isn't it, Screen Tapper? I want to hear the story of Druidic Goth and how he opened fire on max level troll. On the max level troll, you must be referencing an event I don't exactly recall.
Yes.
Which is going to crit you hard, I know. Alright, so we need whatever gives us the most money here. I'll do the same, wasn't paying attention.
We will have justice.
But you can see all my collector's edition Warcraft stuff up there, and my Warcraft server. New board. Actually, this is the camera that I was expecting that to be on. Alright, let me quit dicking around with this stuff now and actually turn in these quests. I can tell some stories about Druidic Goth. I can tell the story about how one day Ramith was in Dust Wallow Marsh killing Murlocs, and I see a panic, if you will, to my left, and a bunch of Murlocs chasing a Night Elf and his wolf, and then said Night Elf dying, and Ramith had to come over and use the redemption spell to bring Druidic Goth back to life. I remember that incident very well. A long time ago, Ramith Druid Goth, a max level troll, came riding by, flagged, and opened fire, much to your displeasure. We had been playing a long time, maybe 24 hours, something like that. Is that the night Jackson Hyde and the group ran through? Or is that a different? I can tell that story all night long. Damn, this thing needs to update quicker. Hey, what's up, Rudy? So I had to start over on this character, because apparently earlier when I was streaming it, YouTube wasn't picking up the stream, and I have to have the whole thing documented. So Jackson Hyde was Silica. That is true. Yeah, that's true, because we were on, I was on my Warlock, Mustadio, and you were on Dice Star. I think Dwarf.
What business have you?
Dwarf Paladin. See, I thought I already... Oh, you know what? I know what happened here. You wouldn't let me turn in, because my inventory is full like a dumbass. Jackson Hyde was epic. I'm going to sell this inventory.
Do not loiter.
Alright, definitely get rid of you. I don't need this water. There we go. Now we can turn our quest. Now as a human pally, an aggro monkey about wrecked me because of you. What do you mean because of me? Mustadio points at Delita. Aggro monkey says no. What was that? We were in that Yeti cave up in Hillsbrad on our Alliance characters, and there was some poor Horde character just trying to kill Yetis and do their quest, and we ganked him 2-on-1 while he was fighting Yetis. And about 2 minutes later, this max level decked out undead warrior, I think, named Aggro Monkey comes through and jumps on the corpse of the guy that we killed and then points at us and says no. And then I pointed at you. Oh, yeah. Blamed it on you. It's damn right. He should have killed you. Alright. I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit. I can get so involved in telling these epic stories. And what's up, Rudy, my man? How you been? I was figuring if I throw in some Warcraft, you might stop by. We're playing on the Burning Crusade this time, so we're doing a hardcore challenge. I'm going 1 to 70 with 1 life, so if I die, got to delete the character and have to stream it all. I was playing my level 15 to 20 video earlier, and I got to level 18, which took me about an hour and a half, and I looked over and noticed that for some reason YouTube wasn't picking up the stream. So here we are, starting over, and we're going to be more diligent about making sure the stream is active and going prior to playing, so we don't have that problem. I know what Rudy wants. Rudy wants to see some of this human and dwarf action you're talking about, Screen Tapper. Oh, if you guys could, just been working a lot, haven't had time to view your live streams. Well, I'll tell you what, man, that ain't even on you, because I haven't been streaming a whole lot lately. The last couple days I have, but prior to that, didn't have a lot going on, because we've been playing some PlayStation games. Me and a couple of my friends been playing Rogue Company, which is not the type of game I really like to stream. I don't really like streaming, you know, like FPS or third-person shooter type games too much. Oh, if you guys could, though, I'd appreciate it. Throw me a like on the video. It helps me in the algorithm, so I've been told, so that I can get 3 viewers. Getting on my warrior, talk to you in the game. Alright, man. Gotta level it up. I'm just like mindlessly hitting this stuff. Yeah, I want to start streaming stuff more. I actually want to start making actual just videos again, but kind of hard to find the time. But I've been itching to play Warcraft for a few weeks now, and Screen Tapper got on and started doing it, so I said I'll join the cause. So here we are. And I was really happy with the Wrath of the Lich King server that we were playing on, just because I like that server setup. But this one seems pretty good, and Burning Crusade is my favorite version of the game, so as long as it's that, then we're good. I could play anything. I could play Classic, I could play Burning Crusade, I could play Wrath. I could play Cataclysm. I was not a fan of the... Alright, apparently a fan of getting disconnected. Let's, I had to actually lock down all my accounts for everything, so what we have to do here is go into NordPass and have it generate a login for me. So I'll be back on the screen in just a second. Bam. I don't use manually generated passwords anymore because I'm tired of always getting data breach issues. All right, we got disconnected all the way back here before I even leveled up. Jeez. Rolled it back all the way prior to me leveling up, but all the mobs I killed to level up are gone. And can't bitch when it's a private server. Alright, so I think my goal is for tonight, it's already 11 o'clock, so I'm working towards level 10. That's the minimum I want to get. I'll probably stop the stream and restart the stream because I'm trying to keep it in chunks of either 5 or 10 levels at a time and go to 15 or 20 depending on how long everything takes. We'll just see when we get there, but I'm really trying to keep it to 5 to 10 levels per video. 5 or 10, not 5 to 10. Alright, move over here. Reply to me, please. Easier talk. Not gonna happen. Now I don't know how many of these I need to kill. Alright, looks like it's up to date. 5. Right, there's our level up. It's a good song too. So anyways, yeah, I was talking about the versions of the game. So Cataclysm, again, was not a fan at all of anything in-game content-wise. The story, all that, I thought was bad. I wasn't a huge fan of... I've never been a fan of the dragons. I don't mind there being dragons in this game, but anything that centers on them as part of a story, just not a dragon guy. And then, but the leveling, the zones and the leveling and stuff was superb, in my opinion, in Cataclysm. Thought it was really good. Some of the zones that got reworked were really good. At least all the zones that I played seemed to improve on Cataclysm. Now, what came after that? Mist of Pandaria. Again, kind of the same story. Don't care about anything in-game content-wise. I'm not into the pandas. Actually wasn't into the zones. I don't like Panda Land at all. I've already got one of those. That's what's going on. And I didn't like leveling. So to me, while Mist of Pandaria is like the best version of the game for a lot of people, it's, for me, up to that point was the worst one. Jesus, he just wrecked me. That is my personal opinion on it. So what's after that? Warlords I actually really liked. Again, not a huge surprise as somebody that likes the Burning Crusade the most. Why is it every night yellow latency? I don't know, but you're right, it is. Can't. Yeah, Warlords, by that time, I mean, really even during Wrath, I kind of stopped doing in-game stuff anyways. I mostly did that during Burning Crusade. But for Warlords, I thought the game was excellent. I loved the zones. I loved the story, even though I didn't play the in-game stuff. Like, I got to watch the videos, and I was into it. Thought it was great. I'll reply to your voice. Nope. You asked me to reply in the chat. Permanent reply to chat. You got to read everything now. And you know what, Screen Tapper? I bet you how you said that about the latency is exactly... I bet you that's directly affecting the updates to the quest log and stuff. Because when I first started playing this Paladin, almost an hour ago, that was not happening. Every time I would kill something, it would instantly update. And now, just recently, it just started doing that. So I bet you they're tied to each other. I believe I finished that quest. It was a pain in the ass, man, because I didn't finish that quest. See? That wasted my damn time because I can't keep track of my quests now. I was just getting to the point where I had talents to where I wasn't just auto-attacking all the time. Alright, now we should be good. Look at me crushing those frames per second, 120, 131. This 13-year-old game. It's going this way. The light and how to swing it. Oh, frames dropped down to 60 there. And I've been saying it for a while. I need to get macros set up so that I don't have to constantly hit multiple buttons for seal twisting.
Victory lies ahead.
We're going to do that in just a second. Voodoo. Thank you, Voodoo.
Hold your head high. What business have you?
Boots of Avoidance.
Time is of the essence.
Put those on when you're texting me in the middle of the day. What? What do you say? How dare you? Let me read this real quick. Let me try this. Do. New paladin icons. They're not this far down, are they? Yeah, I guess they are. Try to find a good paladin icon that isn't already used by stuff. I think this would be a good one. Just give it a little boom. We'll actually switch this out for Soul Righteousness. Righteousness. Right. GS. Yes. Let's put that there for the time being. Judgment. Exit. Ding. Give you a ding. Give you a ding right on your dong.
Yes.
Mr. Zenrath.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, so we're good there. Now we have to aid the Outrunners. Oh, man, I was almost exalted with Tranquillin. I'm done. Not playing this game anymore. Alright, how about I actually focus and make up all these lost levels quicker than what I'm doing? Ain't no reason why I shouldn't hit level 10 before midnight. I mean, definitely, I'm halfway to level 6, so. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can hear that, but. I need to see the chiropractor. I hate to say that because I'm not a fan of that field of medicine, if that's what we'll call it, but fat, overweight, don't work out enough, back hurts.
Glory to the Sindorai.
And we'll resolve that by doing a marathon of World of Warcraft playing. Sure, that'll fix the problem. It's a good beer. Gonna have another one after this. Go in there and get one of my pleb beers out of the refrigerator. Nothing fancy.
State your business. We will have justice.
We will have justice. Now I'm going to be smart this time and make my end Falcon Wing Sweat. Troll Sweat. It's gross. Like, why were they bottling their sweat? We'll get you level 44. Hell, I'll add you to friends. Quest accepted. Completing the delivery. Alright, grab up all these quests.
Anaria Shola.
Arlia Shara, whatever you said.
Our enemies will fall.
Our enemies will fall.
We will have justice.
Desks for all who oppose us. 13 years, no desk. I've had to buy every damn desk I've had.
Everything has a price.
Everything? Alright.
Hold your head high.
Hold your head high.
Victory lies ahead.
I have one-of-a-kind items. We will have
Alright.
justice.
You don't want to give me anything yet in
What
regards
business
to
have you? Death to all who oppose.
quests. I see, so we'll go out here and get quests from people who care about us. You're a JC, a Jewel Crafter. Halen has gone offline. BBR.
Do not loiter.
Big black rod. Shiny red apple.
Hold your head high.
Alright. I'm going to stick with the same professions I was doing.
Victory lies ahead.
We'll do first aid, just because.
Keep your wits about
Just to
you.
piss off Screen Tapper. Why would you have first aid when you can heal? Do cooking.
Times will pass.
Just to piss off Screen Tapper, because why would you cook when you can heal? Go to Warlock Trainer, just to piss off Screen Tapper. Why would you go to Warlock Trainer when you're not a Warlock? Alrighty then. Oh, weapon vendor. You better
We
have
will
better
persevere.
weapons. Same weapon I have, isn't it? 3.8. I am mad. Army up, baby. You have been R'd. Now, before I do anything in regards to the quests I have, we're going to do the same thing we did last night. Hook a left here, kill some skeletons, go into Silvermoon, and learn my professions so that I can loot her, so I can gather that blood thistle. Blood McThistle. Blessing of Might.
Our enemies will fall.
Self-righteousness.
Be ready for anything.
Actually, let me turn that off. Because I want to see if this macro works. It did, but it didn't put self-righteousness back on. Yeah, see, it's not putting self-righteousness on. So, let's try this one. I don't know if like start attack is all one word. It is. As far as the game's concerned. There we go. We're at Blade of the Titans. I'm just gonna waste mana. I'm gonna need to figure out the macro stuff later. Because I need to set that macro up to where it'll, if I don't have a seal active, it'll cast whatever seal I want. And then if I do have one active, it'll cast Judgment. I mean, I have to micromanage doing that, hitting multiple buttons, because neither one of those are on global cooldowns to each other, so... Or I should say that the seal is not... They're not on the same cooldown. What I'm trying to say. Ding! Better calm down with all that. Get out here and do something about these Defias pillagers. Plague Bone pillagers. This is what happened to the Defias pillagers that actually got defeated. They came out here to Silvermoon trying to exact revenge on me. And where are you at this? Leveling up, having a good time in the safety of your little comfort tree. Alright. Might want to heal. This one's not taking any of my shit. I only need one more of you guys, so I don't feel like fighting 4 of you. Guess it ain't gonna be up to me. Alright, so that's complete. And I got a couple items here, so let's see what we got. Healing spells and damage spells. I mean, that's good.
State your business.
Let's state my business. Businesses, give me these gloves.
Remember the sun well.
And give me my level up. You know what? I don't care if you can hear me. You're gonna read it. Read it and weep. Ooh, plus 40 holy spell damage, plus 48 attack power. I accept. Plus 35 health. Plus 9 health every 5 seconds. Both got armor. I think I'll take the 35 health overall, because that would be essentially the same thing as me. 35 health, let's call it 36 for easy math. That would be 4 ticks of that. 4 times 5 for the 5-second rule. I would have to have those pants and have them used for 25 seconds to get benefit out of the plus 9 per 5 seconds, as opposed to just getting the overall plus 35. So obviously a much better choice to go with the plus 35 overall. Get the health up front, not have to wait for it to tick and all that, and you get more. I mean, how often should you be in a battle more than 25 seconds anyways? And you know what? I'm going to learn more fishing while I'm here too. How about that? And I didn't make my goddamn Hearthstone Falcon Wing Square. Because I'm a noob. Noob.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
You're not a fishing trainer.
Glory to the Sindora. Stay the course.
Stay the course. A new glory down on. So, serious question for you, screen tapper. Did you ever get your desk? Just give it to me straight, man. Need to know if you got your desk. I think these emissaries are broke because they were in the same exact spot yesterday and they're not moving, so. Not worth playing the game if the emissaries aren't going to walk around Silvermoon. I think they still walk around Silvermoon in the retail version of the game. Like, of all the crap they've updated, I think that's one. They should update. Since I hit level 6, we'll go ahead and visit the trainer in here real quick. Since we're walking by it on the way to... Actually, we'll go to the Weapon Master too.
A new Belore Delanar.
A new Belore Delanar. Make sure we have everything up to date.
Anaria Shola.
Get my Holy Light, Divine Protection, and Seal of the Crusader. I
Farewell.
don't use that seal. I will use that Holy Light. I will use that divine protection if I have to. And I will not use Silver Crusader. Plus 40 holy spell damage, plus 48 attack. That's a pretty good set of gloves. It is a cut above the rest. Alright, go in here and learn this alchemy and herbalism real quick. What's enchanting?
Yes.
Yes, I need you to train me how to
Anew
pick flowers.
Belore Delenar. Remember the sun well.
The eternal sun guides us. Shorelaran.
Sherelle, we're on. All right. What do you mean now I can play the game? Oh. Do a little auto walk in here. Hacks. Gotta delete your character, not allowed to auto walk. Must do all the walking yourself. Screen tapper would be out. I know you love auto walk. You love auto follow, and you see how far that got you down Ungoro Crater too, don't you? Let's see. Guess we're gonna risk the biscuit and just walk through here and hope for the best. My powers have doubled since we last met. Count. Oh my god, so many undead. So many skeletons, don't kill me. Linen cloth. Alright, so now we can go over here and do the quest that we were supposed to be... Oh, shh. I wasn't even supposed to go out here yet. I forgot I was supposed to do this stuff inside of Falcon Wing Square. What a dummy. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. since I'm here real quick, we'll go ahead. I want to try one thing
We
real
will
quick.
persevere.
Yeah, didn't do anything for me. Okay. So all that stuff.
Hold your head high.
Hold your head high. Go in here and make this my home, so I can hearth back here, not have to walk
I
back.
have one-of-a-kind items.
I don't want to browse your goods. You're not the innkeeper. You are the
What do you
innkeeper.
seek?
Buckwing Square is now your home. Now I can go do these 3 quests, which should be fairly quick. I'd say 12 minutes. 4 minutes a quest, I accept. I don't need to kill those guys. I need to collect these boxes and kill the arcane patrollers. There we go. Ding! Quit dinging. You're in the easy part of the game. Come down here to level 1 to 10, see how quick you ding. Boom, 2 of 6 on that. Looks like the quests are updating right now. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't want to go down there for him unless I have to. We will go up here. Talisian. Talk to you and Talisian. That's right, Arcane Patroller, get you some. I discovered the ruins of Silvermoon. Let's see if I can discover the ruins on how to ninja loot this arcane container without pissing off this wretched. Have succeeded, beat the game. Alright, we need 3 more. The crates. Oh shit, I didn't see both those guys there. Should be alright. No, he shadow stepped me. Kill him. We good, Brian. Alright, we are going to walk through here because there's at least 2 containers there. And I know there's a 3rd one. And there is an arcane patroller, so should be everything that we need. No. You said you don't touch my arcane container. Ooh, you can get 1 shot, son. You should be the last person I have to kill. Where go at 47? Searing Gorge? doing Searing Gorge. If you haven't been doing Tenaris, you could be doing Tenaris. Sky's the limit, bro. Do whatever you want if you put your mind to it. $47. Yeah, I feel like I would either do Searing Gorge or Fellwood. Probably do Fellwood for like 3 levels. Level of Alderman. Sounds about right. I think that was a high 40. Mid to high 40.
What business have you? Keep your wits about you.
Keep your wits about you. Keep your dick about you.
Anu Belore de la Na. Salama Ashalanore.
State your business. Keep your
Go to
wits
the West
about you.
Sanctum. Oh hell, I can do that.
Our enemies will
Not
fall.
you.
Choose wisely. Shorel around.
Alright, to the West Sanctum we go. Oh, still level 6. Critting me hard. Like I need a bag of chips and a Diet Dr. Pepper. Alright, we will pick this Blood Thistle. And we'll use it.
Anu Belore de la Na. Remember the Sunwell.
Speak to the Lake Keeper. Alright, so for 10 minutes, increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by a small amount. Until I suffer withdrawal in a little bit from not having it. I don't think I've ever noticed this building over here. I legit don't think I've ever been over here. Who are you and what do you do?
The eternal sun guides us. Shorelaron.
Oh, a bag vendor.
Glory to the Sindori.
Ugh. Oof.
We
Yeah,
will have
I'll pass. Spending goddamn over a gold for a crappy bag. Don't even have said gold. 39 silver. Alright. These quests over here will definitely make me level up. Probably put me a good chunk into 7 to be honest.
Baladash Malanore. Time is of the
Accept your
essence.
quest. I'm on both of your quests. According
Salama
to you, lady.
Ashalanore.
We'll loot all of the Blood Thistle. Actually, these guys do a pretty decent little number on me, so I need to be vigilant about that. Moonfire spam. Oh man. That's right. Get wrecked. Get flexed. Scalping Tomahawk of Strength. Don't think that's something I can or want to use yet. One-handed axe. Sounds about right for a Tomahawk. You give me that quest. That was 4 or 5 on them. That gotta refresh the UI because there's no way I still have that Arcane Gore quest. Okay, yeah, I need 2 more Wraiths, 1 more Stalker, and that's it. And guess what's right exactly here? Right exactly what I need. Moonfire doesn't play. Well, the Silverleaf guy. Sorry about you. Are you two going to try to deny me my Silverleaf? He doesn't care. He said, just don't hit me. Alright, and this chest piece. Give up some strength for holy spell damage, agility, and stamina. No. No. We'll be doing. Oh. We'll be doing none of that. Let's see what's going on here real quick. Oh, Jesus, why?
The dark times will pass. Stay the course.
Stay the course.
Farewell.
It's marked with the ancient runes. Make it glow radiantly. Alright. So now we can walk back to Falconwing. Really wish this crap would stop not updating. So go back here, turn this quest in. We'll get the quest to come out and kill the dwarf, and then we'll kill, or not kill, we'll do the disciplining the guys on this path out here. Try to get to a more comfortable sitting position. Leg falls asleep. Jesus. I think we got a snack. I think we gotta take a little 5-minute break here soon. Let's see, my blood thistle's about to run out, so that'd probably be a good time to do that. See if maybe we can't get to level 8 first. And then just grab a quick 3 to 5 minute snack.
The dark times will pass.
Incriminating documents.
The reckoning is at hand.
Accept. Tell us, where does your leader hide? Please. Got some baked beans and steak and potato salad out there. A little over halfway through this level. Yeah, so I think we do these 3 or 4 quests. They're super easy. We should be good. Alright, you. Black Skull Shield. Give you a Black Skull Shield.
What's on your mind?
Alright, Dwarfy. Lack of blood thistles reduce your spirit by 5. I don't know if that's worth it. Wonder if I could pop for Barents. Just as a test, we'll see. Yeah, it does. That is an easy way of clearing that, at least. If I wanted to. If I cared enough.
Yes.
Yes.
Time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence. Is it, though? You've been out here for 13 years, and all of a sudden, now I'm in a rush. Yeah, hold on. Did I finish that quest? Did I get his head? I did. So I almost went on about my business. Inventory's full. Okay. Alright. You know what? That's so lazy. I might actually need a hearthstone sooner than that. No, don't want to wait on that cooldown. Let me just walk back. Can't focus. I need brain food. Switch out that coil too. It's nasty. Discuss Mongo, bro.
Anaria Shola.
Yes, yes, yes. How about I just sell you this stuff and you quit casting spells on me every time I want to talk to you? Keep those things. That.
Stay the course.
Stay the course. Bleh.
Glory to the Sindori. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Right, there we go. Disable add-ons. Your add-ons are experiencing a large number of errors and may be slowing down the game. I'm the one breaking the server. How about that? It's weird because I haven't seen a single error. Alright, so you already gave me a quest to come down here and get the book, I believe, right? I wonder if I am using add-ons I don't actually need, though. So you don't really need that right now. What are you? Friends list improvements. I don't need that. Auto vendor. That doesn't even seem to be working. Carbonite, death count, LVI. Want all those. I actually don't need WIM either. Let's see if that'll fix that issue. All right. Well,
Anaria Shola.
definitely not.
Death to all who oppose us.
Desks to all who oppose us.
We will persevere. We will have justice.
I'm gonna test something real quick with these add-ons. Let me turn off death count. Really turn off anything I don't need. Definitely want carbonite, LVI. Don't necessarily. Definitely want those. Ding, I said. I see your ding, Mr. Uh-oh. Player XP bar. I don't need that either. I have an RP or an XP bar. Sphere loader. The fuck are you? Didn't even know I had that. Just trying to see if any of this stuff is the cause of the quest book not updating. I don't think so, considering the fact that I wasn't the only one that had the problem. And the fact that I just turned them off and it's not. But yeah, I'm still getting the error message. So maybe it just doesn't like carbonite. It hasn't been happening to you today? It's been happening to me. You got rid of carbonite though overnight, didn't you? Or did you not have it yesterday? I thought you had it. Yes, you had it yesterday and got rid of it today? I'm guessing carbonite might be the problem there. Oh, how do we get through this? Yeah. Because I keep getting a pop-up saying your add-ons are causing a bunch of errors, and I bet you that's it. See if I can sneak through here and not pull a bunch of stuff and die. Alright, yeah, this... We'll get to Fairbreeze Village, and then we're just going to take, like I said, up to a 5-minute break. Go out there and grab a bite of food real quick. Evening went quick. It's been, almost 6 hours since I had dinner. And I didn't eat a whole bunch either, so... Am hunger. Actually, I may not even go to Fairbreeze Village. I think I'm going to take a different route this time. First off, I'll take your food crate. I'm going to do this quest. What's can't? There ain't no can't. Don't know.
Our enemies
Which
will
I'll
fall.
end up having to come back here to turn it in. And there's actually quests over here at Dusk Wither Spire. And, what's it called over here? Far Strider Retreat. We're going to do the quest on this side this time. Or should I? The problem with that is the quest into the Ghostlands comes from Fairbreeze Village. What Geiger wants is some more of this Mist of the Pandaria soundtrack. Tell you what Geiger wants is that 12-pack of chocolate Entenmann's donuts with some almond milk. Or would you prefer just straight up peanut butter milk? Straight up peanut milk. Are you allergic to almonds too, or is it just like peanuts? I would assume it's all kind of nuts. No, Smith wants to lose... I could stand to lose 30 pounds. All nuts. You're not allergic to all nuts now, goddammit. I know there's at least 2 nuts that you don't mind having.
Our enemies will fall.
Try to pull a quick one on me. Oh. Need this experience. It'd be so easy for me to go back there and do those quests. No, I'm going to do it the same way I did it yesterday. Is food crate back already? I'll take the food crate again. Give me that tough hunk of bread.
The dark times will pass.
Give me your Magister's pouch, too. Ding. Yeah, we'll walk down here to Fairbreeze Village real quick. Grab our quests and stuff. take a short break. Shout out to my boy Liquid Richard. It's alright. Got a case of the Liquid Richards. I'm just here for the quest reward. I want the sword that procs a tree out of my ass. Like the way that tree was looking at me, I had one-shot him. Yeah, we'll do the same thing. We'll do the Dead Scar, loop around to Old Witherbark, come over to the pirates, or to the wretched pirates. And that should get us to 10. At which point we go to Ghostlands. Do all the quests I did this afternoon. And get to 15. Maybe I'll try to make 15 a goal for tonight. That way I can at least get back to where I was at before I did the broken stream. I'm always like, man, I'll get to 20. It won't be that tough. Been at it for almost 2 hours already. Not even level 10. Shout out to my boy Liquid Richard. I come for your quests.
Anaria Shola.
The eternal sun guides us.
Yes, it does.
Everything has a price.
Enubilore Delana.
I'll tell you what else. Turn all my add-ons back on since they weren't the ones causing the problem. Alright, you got nothing for me? Alright, we'll actually do that real quick. On control panel. I don't need all this stuff. Not loadable on demand. Death count. Turn it all on. Alright, I'm going to log out for just while I'm taking the break anyways. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm going to keep the stream going, put it on a be right back screen, and we'll be right back. Oh, that was very much needed. Okay. Enter the world. Oh, yes. Needed that potato salad, baked beans, and piece of steak. Ah, the pleb has returned. All right, now I can play the game. Now I can finally play the game. All right, Carbonite. Is he seriously not playing it? You ain't wrong about that. He made it sound like today like he was seriously going to play.
Baladash Malinore. Salama Ashalinore. The reckoning is at hand.
Alright, Ranger Sarian.
We will have justice.
What the hell is this? Alright, we need to kill 4 Dark Wraiths up here. Oh, I'm so much more energized now that I had that food. That's good food too. I think potato salad might be one of the best foods ever made. Dark Race? No, it's an Anger Shade. I don't need Rotlim Marauders. I need Dark Wraiths. Bleh. Oh, Loose Chain Belt is marked with something. Intellect, mana, shadow spell damage. Better than no stats. Oh, is it back on my Mechanical Sacrifice song? It's a good song. One of the best Warcraft songs ever. No, it's not the canonical sacrifice. It's got parts of it in it, though. Alright, we didn't do the Wayward Apprentice last time. This time we will.
We will persevere.
I accept your quest. Alright, just need 8 samples. That should be easy. You know these plebs, Geiger, they can't handle the old school Warcrafts. If you would have told Douglas to get on Shadowlands next week, he would have been all about that shit. Oh, why are you guys kicking my ass? Oh, wait. Sorry, we'll play the good WoW. Burning Crusade, best WoW ever. You said it first, Geiger. Is that a chest? Oh, it's a tattered chest. Yeah, I definitely need to make sure not to pull multiple of these guys. Whatever these NPCs, there's something up with them where they are hitting like a truck. And there's 2 of them right there, so definitely try not to pull that. A ring I just got? Oh, no. Can't get into sunken temple mobs direct me, I give up. No, sunken temple sucks anyways. Dude, please roll for that chest. Oh, the Anger Shade is living up to his name. Give me that peace bloom.
Adash Malinore. Shurelaron. State your business. The eternal sun guides us.
I forgot to unmute my microphone because I've been over here coughing. All right. Down to the grove that is scorched. I think we're going to aim for 15 tonight. God, I hate that. Oh, let me see what you got going on here, guy. Let me get out of safety. Did you check out that classic HC death clip video I sent you? Retail plebs getting wrecked by classic. No, I did not. Okay, man, you silent and look like you're having a stroke. Yeah, I am. I'm telling you, I eat a meal and then I have to cough for a half hour. It's got my throat all swollen shut. That's what happens when I eat unhealthy food. It's the carbs in those beans and potato salad doing me in. You know, my whole life, whenever I've ate a big meal, I've always done that. Like, my eyes water and my throat kind of, like, closes up. And I just thought that that was kind of normal. But now that I'm older and kind of understand things better, I probably am allergic to something. I know when I eat keto, that shit doesn't happen. So I'm guessing it's something in the carbs. Maybe something in the dairy. I don't know. Because I did have potato salad, but definitely something. No, I definitely do. I get mad heartburn. I don't have heartburn right now, but I wake up almost every morning with heartburn when I'm not eating really healthy food. Fucking hate heartburn. Hate it with the passion of the Christ. Get you some old white bark. Oh. Bio break, alrighty. Enjoy. Yeah, hell, these will probably be the last quest I have to do here. Alright, only 5 more of these guys. Inventory full. Alright, need to kill 2 more of these guys. You do a better job keeping my seal active. I think I kill 1 more, I'll level up. Yeah, 55. Actually, Greater Dragon. I feel like if I mess with that Greater Dragonhawk, it'll kill me for some reason. Even though he's a level lower than me. Alright, you guys are all here. Old White Bark's Pendant. Yeah, probably don't have to do any... yeah, I probably do have to do at least 1 more quest. Alrighty. Let's see what kind of experience this gives us. We need 6,500
What business have you?
to level up.
The reckoning is at hand.
And 800. Ooh.
Our enemies will fall.
Yeah, 850.
Be ready for
Not giving me
anything.
nearly as much as I thought it would, but we'll probably need to do like 2 more quests on top of what I already have in queue. So Spring Paw Pelts will be an easy one. And we'll just see. Maybe that'll just be enough. You know what? That'll be enough. Do the Spring Paw Pelts. Because I don't need to be 10 before going towards Ghostlands. I need to be 10 and have the quest to go to Ghostlands. As long as I'm 10, or close to 10, then that'll push me into 10. We'll be good to go. Alright, so I need to come down to this rune. Have to fight old Butt Bark again. Oh, my itchy ass eyeball. Another 850. Yeah, so almost halfway through this level already, and I just hit it, so that is good. I would say I would take this tattered chest, but I have a full inventory, so I'm not going to be taking much out of it. We'll take these warriors pants, though. This healing potion and this earth root. Alright, so I currently have... Don't care about the arcane spell damage. I care about everything else. That's all better. Alright, so now we can walk back this direction. And take on some spring paws to get their pelt. And successfully doing that will give me 3 quests. And we're going to call them... 860 each, so that's 2,400 plus another 100, about 2,500 experience. And I need just under 4,000, so yeah, that'll get me in the right direction. Alright, Springpaw Beeholes, where are you at? There they are. Get wrecked, son. Spring Paw Pelt. It's the only thing I need here. Oh no. Could tell that was server lag. More server lag. Probably gonna get kicked off the server in a second. Because that's pretty bad. Yeah, we're gonna get disconnected. Screen fapper broke the server. Alright, we got 4 pelts. Just need 2 more, which there should be some right here. And yeah, you are. Damn right you're back. Bet you there's a vendor. Yeah, there's a vendor right here. Don't think I need any of these quests down here.
Glory to the Sindora.
Glory to the Sindora. Yeah. Alright. Got that all straightened out. I need 2 more spring poles. And right there they are. Yeah. Surprised I didn't get disconnected right there, Mr. Xandar, because there was pretty bad server lag. Auto walk for me, game. Play the game for me. Oh yeah, look at that ping. I ain't no skank. Yo, but she was kind of a skank. Yeah, that ping is way up in the red now. It's 10 times worse than what it was.
The eternal sun guides us.
Ding. You a ding.
Shorelaran.
Shorelaran.
Baladash Malanore.
Missing in the ghost
Hold your
lands.
head high.
That's what we wanted.
Salama Ashalanore.
Right, I should have
Yes.
one more quest to turn
Stay
in.
the
I'm thinking I'm
course.
going to need one more quest after that into the Ghostlands. I already did Bell Collection.
We will persevere. Be ready for anything.
Alright, remove all watches. Watch all quests. That ain't working. Somber task. Already done that. Already done all this. Except for that one. No, what do you want?
The dark times will pass.
Actually, that quest will do. Speak to...
Remember the sun.
that one will do. See, I actually feel like that quest is over there. Can't remember though. That's this one down here. Couldn't remember which rune it was. There's like 5 of them around here. So yeah, these 2 quests will definitely get us over the hump to level 10 and into the Ghost Woods.
Anaria shall
And 10 to 15 will be a lot easier than 1 to
we
10.
will have justice.
Alright. Powering our defenses. It's too bad I don't remember what the hell that entails. 1600, yeah, I need to do it. No, that's not the quest I'm on. Powering the defenses. I feel like that was going to kill some guys across the scar to collect their crystals. Yes, it was. Alright, we need to cut across. Alright. Runestone energized. Crystal already lost half its health. Alright. Quest complete. Alright, got that done. Got my silver leaf. Turn the crystal to Rune Warden Darian. Well, shit, I can do that. Move, bitch, get out the way. I'll tell you what. As much as I want to keep playing, I think we're going to make it level 10 tonight. Just make it a nice, even 10 levels in this video, and then tomorrow morning I might be able to pull off the other 10 through 20 and be back where I wanted to be at today when everything went to hell.
Victory lies ahead.
Because I'm already pushing 3 hours on this one video, and I don't want to have 6-hour videos. 4 or 5 6-hour videos, yeah. That's what we're going to do. Go down here and... Actually, did you just have something? I think you had one more quest for me to do, didn't you? Don't really need to do it. Anyways, even if you did. Alright, so yeah, we can abandon everything except for Into the Ghostlands. Runestone energized. Place the infused crystal. Have no crystal guy. Don't care. Don't need it anyways. All I need is missing in the Ghostlands. Yeah, so we'll be done here in about 10 minutes. That'll keep the video just under 3 hours. Which is still a long-ass video, but... do 10 levels here, and then I'm thinking in the morning, take the kids to school real quick, and I'll come back and knock out the other. Get to level 20. But no commitments on that.
Yes.
See how the morning goes.
Time is of the essence.
Alright, that almost leveled me up right there. Actually gonna level me up as soon as I cross this bridge. But I will go ahead and just knock this out real quick. I only have to kill 4 things here, so let's go ahead and do it real quick and get the Tranquillin and make it my end and whatnot, and then call that a night. There's blood sample number 1. Blood sample number 2. Blood sample number 3. And blood sample number 4.
What do you require?
Turn that quest in.
Goodbye.
You will give me the quest to go to Tranquillin. I will accept your quest. And we will run there real quick and call it a night. Spend our talent point there into our retribution tree. And we're not even going to do anything. Just going to run straight to the end, log off, call it a night. Because again, we're pushing the video. We're at 2:43. I might be able to cut this off right before 2:45 if I get lucky. It's going to be a race against time. So as soon as I get there, logging out. So we can see here, no deaths. My experience right now, granted it'll probably go up just a tad from going into town. We are sitting at 35%. Through level 10. And actually, I forgot I'm going to turn this in.
State your business.
But I'm not going to start collecting quests. Just turn this in. Just quit walking away from me,
We will
bubble.
have justice.
So I get that bag and equip that. And we're sitting at 47.8% experience. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. Screen Tapper, good talking to you. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll continue the progress tomorrow. We're at 47.8 through level 10 right now. Calling it a night there. Everyone, take care.